Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here from LinkinsLegion.com, and for today I have a My Gamercard at 400,000 Gamerscore video. It's a little bit of a lie. I'm at 400,080. I didn't record this video right away after getting that. I did get the achievements live on stream at twitch.tv/ahlinkin. Links will be down below if you want to come hang out for future achievement streams and other random stuff that I do. Disregarding those 80 Gamerscore, we're going to be going, apparently Gems of War is updating, we're going to be going over the games that I played most recently. I think the last time I posted one of these was 375,000 Gamerscore, which, let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, April 13th, 2020 is when I posted the video for My Gamercard at 375,000. So we're going to be scrolling over and taking a look at some achievements. So this month I have 1955 so far for the 15th of December, which is when I'm recording this. Now, yeah, just like last time, most of the other videos, we're just gonna kind of go down my list of my most recently played games and talk about which games I played and which games I was just kind of playing, which games I was playing for, Gamerscore. So Black Ops 2 and Apex Legends are two games that I haven't earned any achievements in at all lately. I just loaded up Black Ops 2 for the first time since like 2015 because I didn't like that game that much. And I was kind of looking at random stuff, so disregard that. Apex Legends is just a game that I've put like 30 days into almost, so I've had all those achievements for quite a while, so disregard that. We have gotten a decent amount of Gamerscore in Gems of War, probably a couple hundred if I had to say, just kind of random stuff, nothing too crazy. I do believe from the last time I played this, I did have right around 1,000, so there wasn't a big increase in that. I started Graveyard Keeper in the summer, and I just picked it up again, so I'm only slowly working towards that. That was not ever part of my Gamerscore goal. Black Ops Cold War did come out while I was doing this, and I only earned 465 Gamerscore. I haven't finished the campaign yet, but I was doing multiplayer zombies and about halfway through the campaign, and then a few miscellaneous achievements. So only have 46% of that, but you know, that's going to go downhill as soon as they release DLCs and more achievements and stuff. I was playing Island Saver, and I will continue playing that game. I only got 700 out of 2,000 because it is free on Game Pass, but it does have purchasable DLC, and I'm going to work through that on my own, potentially on stream, but moreover, I'm going to be probably grinding through off stream. I'll probably go and play the Dinosaur Island DLC on stream because I think it'll be fun to have Velociraptors and stuff. But otherwise, decent game for Gamerscore. I mean, I only played it for about 4 or so hours, and I got 700, and then the rest of the Gamerscore, pretty much, you can get a good 80% of this game done by putting about 15 or so hours into it just by playing through the main game and then purchasing the DLCs on the side, which I don't believe are that expensive, but most of the achievements are big hitters like 75 and 200 Gamerscore and such. You get them really without any deviation from the game. Nier Automata, I started that a while back and I picked it up again, so I've been slowly, grinding my way through. I'm enjoying the game, but it's a very slow going achievement game, so that didn't help much. When I last did my Gamerscore video, I did have Modern Warfare already completed, so we don't have to look at that. A big hitter for me was the Walking Dead Collection Telltale series. I played through Season 1 on stream, and then off stream I did 400 Days and Walking Dead Michonne for the other 1,000 Gamerscore there. So I will be picking up Seasons 2 and, well, the rest of it, basically the Clementine and Lee's story. I will be picking those up on stream, but I took a small break from that for the moment, so that 2,000 really helped me out a lot. I picked up Microsoft Solitaire Collection on my phone, and surprisingly enough, I did get like 150 or so Gamerscore just by playing that, laying down in bed, and just playing Klondike and stuff like that. So and Tri-Peaks, which I didn't know how to play until I started doing this. Master Chief Collection. The last time I was playing Master Chief Collection, so at 375,000 Gamerscore, I had 3905 in the Master Chief Collection, and now I'm at 4160. So not a big jump, only like 255 Gamerscore, but with most of the achievements in Master Chief Collection being about 5 Gamerscore each, I got a decent number. I went from 427 to 454 achievements in that time span. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 came out. I earned all 410 obviously in the time period, and I couldn't really earn that much more if I wanted to. There's a lot of online stuff that I can't really do in quick succession that I don't really care to go do. I started playing Definitive Edition for Halo Wars, free on Game Pass, and I believe I earned all of this, if not most of this, just by beating the campaign in that time period. And Nexomon, which is a game I started on stream and I haven't finished yet. It's a fun game, but it's just I'm kind of tired of that JRPG style, so I'm kind of just slowly working through it. Emily Wants to Play 2, an easy completion game that I started on stream again back in like summer, like June or July, and I just haven't gotten around to finishing because I just don't really feel like it. There's a lot of games around my list I just don't feel like playing, like Borderlands 3, a game that I genuinely just did not like. I honestly can't stand this game. game. I hate it. Maybe it's because I'm playing by myself, but I even did play it with Dylan and our friend Dylan, and none of us were having a good time at all. We were just bored playing it, so I don't know if I'm even going to beat that game. Diablo 3, I did have some gamer score in this last time. I don't remember. However much gamer score I had in Diablo 3, I really didn't earn that much more from last time. I did play to completion One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows, of which I recommend this game for gamer score, but not for your sanity. This game is a steaming pile, and they have the audacity to charge full game price at about $50 for it. This game is not worth $50. I don't care what. I will fight anyone on the side of the street if they say this game is worth $50. I got it on sale for like $23, and that was too much. This game sucks, but it will probably only take you about, I don't know, 10 or so hours, 10 to 12 hours, depends. To get all the achievements. It's not so bad, but the game is bad. River City Girls, nope, didn't even really play it. Strike Force 2 Terrorist Hunt, a game that I purchased for $17 recently that has 90% bugged achievements. The only 3 achievements I got in this were, I was streaming it, and it might be archived on YouTube, I'm not quite sure. But actually, I'm probably going to cut that and post it as its own video. I got kill an enemy with a headshot, get a kill, and die are the 3 achievements I got. Every other achievement for every mission-related achievement in the game is entirely broken. So don't buy that game until you have confirmed that they fixed the achievements. I made a lot of progress in Stardew Valley throughout the year on stream. The last time, wow, actually, that's crazy. I'm looking at it right now. I had 23 achievements in Stardew Valley back in April of 2020. I have 36 now, and I went from 390 gamerscore to 820. I did a lot of work on stream. I was streaming Stardew Valley for 6 hours at a time every weekend, if not 10 hours between Sunday and Monday. So I played a shitload of Stardew Valley. Would I recommend it for achievements? No, not really. I've put a couple hundred hours into the game, and while you could prepare yourself by learning about the game beforehand and watching a bunch of like strategy guides and how to earn a lot of money, the game itself just takes a long time. So I wouldn't recommend it for a quick and easy gamer score game, and definitely not for an easy completion, because there is actually a semi-bugged achievement on Xbox which is preventing me from crafting every single item in the game. I need to craft one more item, and the item that I need to buy the recipe for will not appear because it's bugged. So unfortunately, I can't even complete this game right now, but it's still a fantastic game. 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Untitled Goose Game, no, didn't even play that. Little Nightmares, a game that I surprisingly enough really did enjoy. I didn't know what to expect of it when I used to watch trailers and stuff on it back when it came out, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I still have to play through the DLC, but I did do all 1,000 gamer score of the main game, except for one achievement. Actually, some of this is including some DLC, but I did play through it on stream. I would recommend it if you can get it on sale with the DLC, because you should be able to get easily 1,500 to 1,800 just by playing through the games and all the DLCs and ignoring collectibles and side stuff. I got a couple of achievements in Rise, Son of Rome, a game I didn't play for years and years and years at a time, since basically 2013 when the Xbox came out, but I did manage to pick up a handful of achievements just going back. Fearful Symmetry, an easy 1,000 game that I don't know if it's bugged for me or if I'm doing something wrong, but I can't seem to choose the next set of levels. So for me right now, it's kind of in a weird place where it's an easy completion, but I for some reason can't get past this section. It just doesn't. The levels appear to be locked, and there's nothing I can do to unlock them, so I'm not quite sure. Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't know if I played this last time, but I don't think I did. If I did, I cleaned up a handful of multiplayer achievements and stuff like that, so nothing too crazy, no big jump there. Never Out, a pretty easy completion that, again, I just haven't completed because I'm lazy. It's just a puzzle game where you're just on a square grid and you're rotating the level and just solving the puzzle. It's not that hard. I only need a couple of achievements to do. I'm just, again, lazy. Rogue Company, and it's definitely a fun game. It's a game you need to play with friends. I don't know if I'd recommend you purchase it for any more than $15 unless you have a crew you're gonna go play with and you want some cosmetics. But the game itself, I think it might be free now, because I think I bought it for $15 when it was in that access stage. I think it might be free now outside of the bundles, like how Paladins does that. Still, I recommend the game in general, even though it's pretty difficult, honestly. I find it to be a challenge. Zombie Driver Ultimate Edition, I went and cleaned up a few achievements in that on stream. Not too much. I probably got maybe 200 gamer score, I'm guessing, from the last time. I'm not going to reference every single game between there. Surprisingly enough, I picked up a couple achievements in Sunset Overdrive. I got 200 and like maybe 20 or something like that Gamerscore in that. Pathologic 2, a game that is I believe it's free, and you can command unlock all the achievements on your PC. It's really scummy, and I feel really bad for doing it, because I despise that. But I was just trying to get to my Gamerscore goal before the end of the year, and time was running out, so I downloaded the game, and I spent literally 5 minutes command unlocking every achievement. It was as simple as command achievements, unlock all, and every achievement popped. It's really stupid, and I honestly hope that they fix it and make it so you can't do that, because it is super grimy. I know I got a couple of achievements in Minecraft just by playing my playthrough series during quarantine. I didn't get too many, just a couple of them. I got a couple achievements in Biohazard. Jurassic World, last time I played this, I only got, it looks like 20 Gamerscore. I got one achievement from the last time I did this, and I went and picked it up during my achievement streams. I'm kind of stuck in that game for achievements right now. Bullet Beat, a game that is, I believe, very cheap. You can get it for less than $10, maybe less than $5. I don't quite remember. And it's 2,000 Gamerscore that can get done in roughly 1 hour. It's stupid, and again, I hate that. Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. I picked up a few of the campaign miscellaneous achievements. I haven't beaten on Veteran yet, because, again, I am lazy. Rocket Arena, garbage game. It's kind of an interesting concept. Don't play it. First of all, the lobbies are virtually dead now. It's an EA game, so microtransactions are rampant, and most of the achievements are complete bullshit in the sense of accumulative, getting X amount of kills with each individual character, getting X amount of this and that and this, and it's just an incredibly grindy game that I regret playing, honestly. Kingdoms of Amalur came out, and I haven't even beaten it yet just because I've been busy with every other project. I'm too busy with so many other things right now, but it's a remaster of the game of the same name, and it's still a fantastic game. The remaster is not that great, but I still think it's worth a buy if you enjoy the original. It's basically the exact same thing. So I'd recommend it for fun, and for Gamerscore, it's pretty decent. It's not as grindy as a lot of RPGs are, so I think you could easily walk out of there just playing through the game once and then doing a little bit of grinding with 700 Gamerscore. The Language of Love, it's a novel type game where you basically just auto-scroll text and let the game play itself. You don't have to do any decisions, I don't believe, and it's an easy 1,000 Gamerscore. I think it takes about 2 minutes to do. Mechanica, which takes place in the same universe as Agatha Knife, which at the time, which we will see at some point, I only had 500 Gamerscore in. I completed Agatha Knife, and Mechanica is a side story, not side story, but it's another game in that same universe. And actually, the third game just came out in the series, and I'm going to get ready to play that. It's the same style of game as Agatha Knife, where it's side scroll, kind of like a adventure puzzle kind of game where you're just kind of going back and forth and doing random tasks and talking to people and whatever have you. And it's the same vein, and it's honestly it's an easier completion than Agatha Knife. Once I knew the mechanics of the game, I was able to just fly through without any guides except for maybe one at the end to make sure I was doing something right. iZombie, awful game. I'm not even caring to go back and try to complete it. It's just basically a really crappy mobile game on Xbox. It's depressing. Minecraft Dungeons, is it worth it? Yeah, I guess it's a fun enough game, but now it's getting DLC, so it's just going to keep falling further and further behind the Gamerscore. I don't know how much they're going to add, but do I recommend it? For about 600 Gamerscore, sure, why not? Hyperscape, I would not recommend it for Gamerscore. It's a fun game. It's a really cool take on the BR formula and the way that you upgrade your guns and weapons. You don't pick up attachments, but you pick up copies of the gun on the ground, which upgrade your gun's current stats. I think it's fun, but the rest of the achievements that I don't have are definitely difficult to get. Jump Force, Rainbow Six Siege, there's Agatha Knife with 500. I was at 500 last time, and I went back and completed it, which took me 3 playthroughs, but it should only take 2. I screwed up my second playthrough, so I had to do a third one. But you can speedrun the game in basically an hour or so. I'm on the cusp of completing Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. I just need to get all the titles for all the characters, which involves playing a bunch of online games and playing 30 fights with every single character. So it's just basically once a month I go through and I knock out a couple of characters, and then just slowly, I will complete it. I promise I will complete it someday. Remnant from the Ashes, I believe I only got a couple from last time. I cleaned up a few Plague Tale achievements. Spellbreak, it's another battle royale that doesn't involve guns. Instead, it's a battle royale that involves magic spells of different elemental archetypes, and you go around picking up spells, potions, and buffing your character in-game, and I think it's pretty fun. A little bit clunky, but definitely a cool take on the game that does have some incredibly grindy achievements, though. At the latter half of achievements are incredibly grindy. Wander Song. I have a video of me doing this on the channel, of me streaming the entire playthrough of the game. I just followed a guide through Macca, and it's a super easy, about 1 hour completion. Now, another game that I went through and I played a lot of on stream, but don't really have a lot of progress to show for it, is Final Fantasy X. Last time I did this, I had 24 achievements, and now I have 27, but the achievements I got were basically figuring like eject spheres and doing a lot of side stuff. I started Call of Cthulhu, honestly couldn't get into it. I streamed it for about an hour and a half, or hour and 40 minutes maybe, and I just didn't like the game, honestly. I need to go through and at least just beat it once, but I don't know. Strawberry Vinegar, another novel type game where you basically need to play through it like 6 times, or even more than that, but it's just variance in decisions and dialogue choices that you choose, and you just auto scroll text. It really doesn't take long at all to do. Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics, a game that I'm kind of proud that I completed, because this is not my type of game. It's a tactics strategy type game. It's like a little like chessboard type game. And honestly, the game is really fun. If you enjoy the Dark Crystal universe, I'm not sure if it gives you a canonical lore, but you get to involve yourself with some of these characters and enjoy them from the TV show. And it's really fun, honestly. I liked the art style of it. I liked how it played, and I enjoyed myself. I streamed it for a little bit, and I enjoyed enough to go back and play it twice to get all the achievements. Ark Survival and Subnautica are both games that I used command prompts again on PC to do. These, I think, yeah, these were, again, I'm not proud of doing it, and I honestly hate the fact that it exists. And I know you're probably typing in the comments, if you're so not proud of yourself for doing it, why'd you do it? Because I'm a desperate Gamerscore whore, and sometimes when I don't earn Gamerscore for months at a time, I just go, what can I do that's easy? Oh, apparently Ark Survival lets you do command prompts. Sure, I'll get that tiny boost of serotonin. So these are pretty disingenuous, but yeah, I did them. Command prompts, whatever. I don't think I'm ever going to do a command prompt game again after Pathologic 2. I just feel like such grimy shit now. I really took some time and thought about just the economy of achievements and how it's gotten ruined. I want to do a video talking about that and just how it's gotten so bad that achievements are basically worth nothing, that Gamerscore doesn't matter, but your completed game list does. If you have an impressive completed game list, then I appreciate your Gamerscore more, but having a high Gamerscore means virtually nothing now. Bleeding Edge, I remember I'm looking at it right now. I had one bugged achievement that did end up getting fixed, so I was able to complete the game. And then we're getting down to the list where we were last time, I believe, when I filmed this video. These are all the games that I showed last time, so that's my Gamerscore list. Honestly, about 4,000 or 5,000 Gamerscores through command prompt unlocks, so that's not very genuine. But I did have a couple. I had a good completion here. I got some good achievements in Final Fantasy X. I played some fun games like Spellbreak and Agatha Knife, good completion there. Mechanica was good completion, and just kind of grinded out a bunch of other games, but honestly, it's not that impressive of a jump. Most of it, I try to spend most of my time cleaning up some old games, getting an achievement here, an achievement there, and just trying to balance out my average, even going as far back as playing a game like Rise, Son of Rome. Yeah, I mean, I played some really fun games in between. Stardew Valley is definitely my most impressive Gamerscore gain in the sense of rarity of achievements. But my biggest gain for individual game was obviously, down here, Bullet Beat, that was 2,000, and then Walking Dead was 2,000, so not the most impressive 25,000 jump, but still a jump nonetheless. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, check out linkinslegion.com. If you want to see more videos like this, check out the cards at the end of the video or down in the description if I remember. I will see you all in the next video. Later.